Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Schaffner. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Christian Yelich. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
About to get started here, showing the slab in today's game, Brandon Woodruff. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
So now 3-2. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
To first, quick start here this evening, 2 out, top of the first.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Cubs 0. Brewers coming up to hit. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ortega should have this one. Calls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Hunter Renfroe.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lorenzo Cain. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Ground ball up the middle. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish. Next offering is downstairs.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Brewers strand one, scoreless after 1. Back here in Milwaukee, second inning set to go. Trey Mancini now. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Woodruff He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. In the dirt. No score here in the second. Got him looking. One gone here.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Kicks and deals. And now it's 3-2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
2 on, 1 out. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Next offering is foul back. Second inning here, no score.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Jonathan Villar up to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jonathan Villar goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Did a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Jason Hayward. The 2-1. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. Back here at American Family Field, Willie Adames stands in. And it's even up. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And down on strikes. Adames down on strikes.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And now the count is even. On the ground. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Rowdy.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez. Going to count 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Next one is off the plate. Counts full, 3 and 2. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Third home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Luis Arias. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Tony Kemp. And a count 1 and 2.
He's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. Next pitch is popped up. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Rafael Ortega stands in. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Tellez. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ digs in now. Next offering is fouled back.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And the Cubs are down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Laser base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Colton Wong up to hit. And that's a base hit. Runner around third. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a one-run game.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. Next offering is in for a strike. Wong gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Base knock center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch. Out towards left center. Ortega racing to the right. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a slow roller. Wisdom. The throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. The 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Ortega on his way over. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Omar Narvaez. In the air to left center. Happ sizing this one up. And that's the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cubs 3. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Trey Mancini. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Next one is off the plate. 3-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a 3-1 on the way. And there's the strike. And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. Strike two.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got it. Now 2 out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 on, 2 outs. And another ball.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
That's towards center. Kane has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. Score holds at 4-3. Bottom 4, and here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boo, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Tellez gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. To the right side. Toss to Mancini. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Wong.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. Next offering is fouled back.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that one fouled off. Payoff pitch. And that one in the air center field. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Now back, second baseman, Tony.
Here's Tony Kemp. And 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering misses. 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. And it's filled up.
3-2.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
The Brewers have some bullpen action. Jose Urena up and throwing. Lindblom getting loose as well.
Three-two, two out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This to center field. Kane has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Cubs leave one. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back. Digging in.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 2-1. Out to short. BR picks it up. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a bouncer. He handles it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swung on, belted. That one is gone. Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
And now Willie Adames. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Ortega under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Top 6. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aaron Ashby, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Suter getting cranked up as well. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jose Urena will take over here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So up next, Patrick Wisdom,
the third baseman.
tying run at the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-5.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the shortstop, Jonathan VR. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. All even at 5 apiece. Steven Brault into the game. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Omar Narvaez. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 away. Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered in this game.
The first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. Next pitch off the plate. 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pat makes the catch, and that'll do it. Gone in order are the Brewers. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Back here at American Family. And it is 2-1. Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-1. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the next pitch is way outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Foul ball there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. There goes Hayward. Got him swinging. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Well, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 6-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Jake Cousins taking over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Bounce to the right side. Wong to first. 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Just some whips we roll. Oh, always we. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jonathan Loaisiga. He's been so good against lefties. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in is the speedy Andrew McCutchen.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That hits the dirt, and the count's even at 2. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Happ racing over to make the catch. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. 2 outs. That one drilled left field. That's back there. And it hits the base of the wall. Happ fires it in. Lead runner hangs on at second as the potential tying run moves into scoring position.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now we'll see.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Brewers strand 1. This one remains close. 6-5. Ready to begin. At the belt and fires. Going to count 1-2. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Aaron Ashby, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Suter warming up as well. Next one just misses, and it's 2-2. Mancini swings and crushes one deep to left field. It's carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The pitch. Just missed. The pitch. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-5.
Well, in a 3-1 count, a hitter's looking to do damage. Not just a single, not just a double, not even a triple. You're trying to go deep. And right there, an outstanding approach. Attack that baseball and hit it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Strike 2.
1-2.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the third out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-5. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away. Willie.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Chavez.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. Stays alive. Rips one to right, and a base hit.
Now batting,
One down, runner at first. Omar Narvaez up now for the Brewers. And the count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. And now 2 gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Milwaukee leaves 1. And they're down 7-5. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And
number 26, Aaron Ashby.
in the air, left field, Yelich going back some more. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder,
And next for the Cubs, Jason Hayward. And the pitch. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And now the lefty. That one pushed to the left and foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now, Tony Kemp. Out there to center. Kane moving under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Ortega.
Left-hand batter waits. Ortega stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hayward off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. 3-1. Here comes the pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Brew. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Here comes the runner. He will score, and they're up by 3. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone.
The first baseman.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Next to hit, Trey Mancini. Now fly ball to right center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now an 8-5 ball game. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Rowan Wick, and he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Rowan Wick.
Bottom of the 9th, up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias, and a payoff pitch. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew.
So here's the Brewers DH, Andrew McCutcheon. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. That hits the dirt, and the count's full. Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight.